Wow, well, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Thanks for
Happy to
having
be
us.
here.
Oh, hello.
We got a live crowd. We spotted some merch. Where's the merch?
Yeah.
Right
There it is.
there? We're watching you guys on the monitor
Looking
back.
good. I know. It's like, she
got the
looks
hoodie.
good.
So our favorite time of year, is that an accurate statement? Is this what you guys look forward to each and every year?
Absolutely. Who doesn't? Am I right? Every time we think of the holidays and Christmas in general, we just think of all the fun, sweet memories that we've had through a lifetime. You know, since we were kids, so excited to wake up and see what's under the tree for us, and to now, you know, drinking wine with the family, eating cookies. It's all good times, good feels.
It's a special time of year. Now, Michael, I gotta ask. It's probably a question you've gotten a ton while talking about this album. Where is the idea born to do a holiday record?
We've always wanted to do a holiday record, actually. We've been a group for 5 years and have never attempted it because it's kind of a daunting task.
It's intimidating.
It
I was gonna
is.
say. I don't
mean,
want to say it, but yeah.
You hear these songs your entire life and you think, that's such a beautiful song. And then when you actually sit down to cover it, you're like, are we going to do this justice? Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. The song has been sung for 50 plus years, and now we're going to try it. So it was intimidating at first, as you said, but now that it's out, our first record ever in the holiday season, it feels good. It feels right, and it just makes me want to drink hot cocoa every day of the year.
Well, you talk about the classics, right? And you try to reimagine the classics, put your own spin. Some of my favorite tracks, as I told you in the back, on this album are the originals. So I want to ask you guys about those. December is a song that I love off this album, and just a good feeling. You know, it's one of those songs you listen to, you can't not feel good while listening to it. What's the story behind December?
Yeah, December is, I actually started writing it in our living room because I was missing my family. I live 2,500 miles away from my personal immediate family, but I have hers now, which is really nice, down the street. So I was missing them, and I was trying to channel the holidays, and it was the middle of summer, and I just thought about the month of December. Everybody gets together. Doesn't matter where you're from, you come together, and I love that feeling. So I started writing the song about that, and we wanted to make it sound very holiday-esque. So what is holiday? Strings and horns and sleigh bells. So we copied Phil Spector. He's like this famous producer. We copied his way of doing things, and we tracked it, and it was like Christmas hitting you in the face, you know?
In July. And kudos to you as a songwriter for being able to channel those holiday emotions in July. That's amazing. Yeah. Another original that is just fantastic on this, and speaking of warm weather, this makes me want to like fly to Hawaii on December 25th, Christmas in Paradise. And actually, can I spoil it? You guys are going to perform that song for our audience today. So tell me about it. What went into that song? Where was that, the origin of that?
Yeah, well, Michael and I love to travel. We love beaches, anywhere tropical and warm with water nearby. But we know that a lot of people don't have the opportunity to go and spend Christmas in a warm weather place. Luckily for us in LA, we get that. But we just wanted to channel for the people that are always in snowy weather during Christmas, but kind of crave a tropical Christmas. So we thought it would be fun to just, go with that and make it like a holiday tropical extravaganza.
Yeah, and keeping in mind, too, our parents are from the islands. Like, her family's from the Philippines. My dad is Puerto Rican, so it's in our blood, and we always crave it. So when that winter time comes around, we're like, we wish we were by a palm tree.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really, really, really cool song. A song that is not an original, of course, but you guys did an amazing job on it and shot a really cool music video, was Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas? Yeah. Where did you shoot that video? That is an incredible video.
Oh my gosh, that has a funny story with it. So that was in Breckenridge, Colorado. It was snowy up there, I know. It's far, far away. But we were shooting it, and while we were trudging around in the snow and cold and shivering and can't feel our toes, I was like, you know what? I don't think I was made for cold weather. I think I want to be back on a beach or something. But it was such a fun shoot, and I never get to play with snow, but I got to for the video, so yeah.
Wow. Was that your favorite video you ever shot? Because it was so epic when I watched it. I was like, wow.
It was a fun video to shoot. I remember there was a moment where they said, you're going to get on ice skates, and we're going to put you in a ice hockey rink and turn off all the lights, and you're just going to skate around. And I was like, do I even know how to skate? I don't know. And we figured it out in these weird matching red jumpsuits. Very Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And it was so fun. And I was wet and cold by the end of the day, but it was totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful shot in the video. Probably kind of dangerous being on an ice rink in the dark, That is so funny. Now, I want to talk about these shows that you're doing. Very intimate shows. You were kind of describing to them backstage. You're doing 2 shows. One is going to go down tomorrow night here in New York City, and then you got another one next Saturday night out in Los Angeles. What can you tell us about those?
So those shows are going to be really fun. They're going to be very intimate, seated audience, and we're just playing all holiday music. It's so cool. We've never done a holiday show before, so it's going to be pretty cool with, intermission. We have 2 different sets. We're going to do set changes and maybe even a costume change. That's fancy, right? We've never done that before. So we're excited about it, really excited.
Now, what can we expect from these set changes? This caught my ear.
Actually, I don't really know. I've only seen it in emails and PDF form, and I think there might be some like fake Christmas trees, a little bit of snow, and my personal request was strung lights. They get me in the mood, so I'm hoping to wrap them around my keyboard or something, but there's greater minds working on this, and I'm just trusting them.
Well, I love that you guys are going the intimate, sort of elegant route. I went to a holiday show this week, actually, and I had never been to this particular venue, Highline Ballroom, which is, I've only been to like sort of standing room only shows there, but it was so nice to sit back, enjoy it was so just interactive and immersive, and it's really nice. I was excited to hear that you guys were going that route with the shows. And in LA, something really cool is happening with the show. It's being taped for an Amazon holiday special. Wow. Have you ever done anything like that?
I don't think we filmed any of our shows to be shown anywhere, no. So this is another first, a lot of firsts this holiday season, so we're excited about that. It's going to be cool.
Which brings the pressure on, actually.
I was going to say, is it a little nerve-wracking?
I'm really nervous.
To think when you sing a live performance and it's going to be put on a DVD and played for years, you're like, maybe I should sing on pitch. Yeah.
Now, that is being taped next Saturday night, but when will that be available? That's going to be actually a full-blown holiday special, I understand, next holiday season?
Yeah, so I think that'll be for 2018, so we might have to wait for that for a little bit, but hopefully it'll all be worth it.
And we'll put out some teasers between now and then. I think actually this holiday we're going to put out a song or 2 just to let us, the family, know what's coming.
Yeah, definitely. Now, how long have you guys been working with Amazon? That's a cool relationship you have with them. This is an Amazon exclusive album?
Yes. Okay. So this album is exclusive only to Amazon Music. We've actually had the pleasure of working with them. I think it was a year ago. We put out a single with them on a curated album for the holidays with some other really great artists. So that's also online too.
Yeah, and it's been a blast working with Amazon. They're so creative, and it's nice to work with somebody who isn't necessarily like in the record label side of things. They have a fresh approach to music, and they're just excited about it. So we just sit in a room and we riff ideas, and this album came out of it, and all the cool things that we're doing around it is all a result of them and their hard work. So very happy.
From everyone that I've heard, Garth Brooks is heavily involved with Amazon. He's a big advocate of Amazon. And he just talks, he's spoken to me this year about how appreciative they are of the artist. You don't just feel like a number over there. They really allow you, as you were just saying, Mike, to do what you want and carry out your creative vision. So it's really cool to see you guys link up in that way. And I'm looking forward to the holiday special. That's going to be pretty cool next year. Definitely. I thought we would play a fun holiday edition of sort of an adaptation of the old Newlyweds game. Ooh. Okay, so you ready for this one? Yeah. I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Wait, is there a clear winner?
Obviously.
I love to win.
Definitely keep score. Didn't think of that.
I'll have you guys keep score for us.
Yes, please. So I'm going to pose a question. And you, Carissa, have to guess what Michael's going to say, and Michael vice versa, okay? These are holiday categories, all right? Okay. So I'll start with you, Carissa. This is the category. What do you think Michael's favorite holiday movie is?
Oh, this is easy.
Is it easy?
White Christmas. First show.
Absolutely.
Did she nail it?
She nailed it.
Now, why White Christmas?
Well, my parents put that on every Christmas Eve since I was an infant, so I've been forced to watch it for every year of my life. And it wasn't until I was 12 or 13 when I really appreciated it. But the way they dance and sing and do all of this production in one movie, you don't see movies like that anymore. It is absolutely incredible. Bing Crosby, Rosemary Clooney, just classic, beautiful musicians. It's amazing.
A lot of people find that to be the golden era of Christmas. Do you guys have a favorite era of Christmas?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's definitely that one.
Definitely Bing and Nat King Cole and all those classics for sure. All right, now, Michael, what do you think Carissa's favorite holiday movie is? Unless it's the same.
I was going to say the same, but I feel like yours might be Elf.
Yeah, that's my second favorite. Nice. It's a good one. It's
a lot of Elf fans in the house tonight. Now, why Elf? You just love Buddy?
Yes, he's hilarious. I just want to be his friend.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Classic movie.
I feel like you would actually eat spaghetti with maple syrup.
Absolutely. A little savory, a little sweet,
All right, let's move on to our second category here. And this is, it's a bit of a spoiler alert, okay? Because we're going to talk about this Christmas, this holiday season. I want you to guess the others' number one item on their wish list for Christmas this year. Something they'd really like to see underneath the tree.
Ooh.
We'll start with, let's have look at Carissa just cutting in line.
All right. I'll go with a handbag.
That's a bit general.
Sure.
Have you been dropping hints?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you pass by every store and you're like, ooh, look how cute that bag is.
That bag's really cute.
Wow, that would look great on me around the holidays. Is that true?
Yeah, that's
Ah, yeah.
Wow, all right. Do you have
Yeah,
a favorite kind
that's
of
a good
handbag?
I mean,
People are very particular about that. I know
that's very
nothing about
true.
handbags.
I was wanting to get something for traveling because we've been traveling so much. So maybe a cute tote, you know?
Okay.
Yeah,
Not too
something
bad.
like a Celine bag or something. You know, so
I didn't know we were going there. All right. Hello, wallet.
you asked.
Well, Carissa, what do you think Mike wants more than anything this holiday season?
I think he wants some new Nike Flyknits, right? Because yours are all beat up. No offense.
That is incorrect.
No, that's not your top one.
It's not my.
No,
Wish we had
you
a
are
buzzer.
lying. He's lying. He
just
wants
really
me to
wanna win.
lose.
I just really want to win. Mine is actually tickets to, the Clippers versus the Warriors.
Are you a big basketball fan?
I love NBA basketball.
Really?
Yes.
Now, are you a lifelong? You guys are in LA right now. Are you
Yeah.
in LA?
Yeah.
Did you become a Clippers fan out there, or
No, I acquired the LA fandom from her dad because I wanted something to have in common with him.
Yeah.
So when I started
Well,
dating
that's
her,
huge in the beginning.
yeah, of course. So I saw he liked the Lakers. It was his favorite team. So I studied the roster and I tried to impress him, and it totally worked. But the Lakers are on a little bit of a slump.
Yeah.
Clippers are looking a little better. So I'm a fair weather Clippers fan.
Yeah, you jumped on the bandwagon. That's hilarious. Well, now, what are these Nikes you thought he wanted? Are you a big shoe guy?
Yeah, you like your Nike Flyknit.
I do. I think it's just that's your way of saying that mine are really run down.
I mean, they're probably a little more
laces are all,
affordable than the other.
frayed and worn out. So that would be great too.
Okay, sure.
Probably
I'll
a
put
little
that in the
cheaper.
shoe. I'll put the tickets in the shoe.
Oh,
How about
perfect.
that? Spoiler alert.
Great.
Okay.
So I believe the score is 2-1. Am I
Yes,
correct?
right?
Thank you.
Can we?
She's not letting me forget over here. Jeez.
All right, the final category right now. Okay. Favorite holiday memory that you two have shared, or holiday experience that you two have shared.
Okay. This is kind of funny. Well, I think it was when Michael bought a Christmas tree. This was our first Christmas at our house. I think this was our previous place that we were renting. But there was a Christmas tree farm right across the street. And he's like, oh, this isn't going to fit on my two-door Honda. What am I going to do with this? So he just carried the tree on his back. I think I posted something on our page one time, but it was like, branches just dragging on the ground. There's like a little trail, like Michael was here, follow this to find Michael. But it was just really cute because he was just dragging it across the street, and cars were like, happy holidays, oh God. It was so funny. I think
That is absolutely my favorite memory together.
Nice.
You nailed it. Oh, man.
Now, I just want to set the stage right here. 2-2 right now. This is a tie.
It's wrong.
Oh, man. Okay, our favorite holiday memory was Christmas Eve when we're never around kids because we don't have any yet, so they carry lots of germs. And because we never come in contact with them, we had like the nieces and nephews and everybody was playing. Christmas Eve, all of a sudden, everyone's face just gets green. And I'm talking one after another, projectile vomit, all through Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, we were all just sick, hungover of this sickness, and we ate cheese and crackers for Christmas dinner.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's my favorite.
I was going to say.
Mainly-
the category was favorite.
Yeah. That might be most memorable worst, but it was funny, but that's not my favorite. Sorry.
That's all I can think of.
I know.
Does that make it tied?
I think it does, but
You end in a tie, but
Can
can
you get
you
a
share your
tiebreaker?
favorite?
yeah, my favorite I think would be the first Christmas we actually spent together. We put on a Christmas record, and we slow danced in the house, and so it kind of became a tradition. And we have that old record. I think it's like Bing Crosby and a lot of classics.
Do you remember?
It's
a compilation. It's
yeah.
Bing, Nat, and Frank Sinatra, and or Dean Martin actually.
Yeah.
And they just sing like the holiday classics. And she put it on the record player, and we just slow danced in the kitchen, and it was a moment.
And
why didn't I think of that?
Because you wanted to lose.
Could've
Went
won.
rope route.
How about rock, paper, scissors?
Okay, ready? Set.
Rock, paper, scissors, on, shoot.
So, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Nice.
Woo! I hate losing. Good work. Good work.
All right.
All right, well, you guys are being very nice today. You're going to actually perform 4 songs, is that right?
Yeah, if that's okay
That's
with you guys.
amazing.
Value.
Before we get to that, not to tease you guys, but we are going to get to some studio Q&A. So where's our first question going to come from? Right up front here.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
guys.
Hey.
So since we're approaching the holiday season, I was wondering if you guys have like a favorite holiday song.
Ooh. I should ask that.
That's a good one. I know. You're going to steal his job soon. I think my favorite holiday Christmas song, gets me in the mood every time, is Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's just so good. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to look cute. And, yeah, playing snow. So that's my favorite.
I'd say mine is White Christmas because of the movie and how much I love it. And we spun it on this record and made it super funky and groovy. So we're going to play it tomorrow night for the first time, and I'm really nervous about it. But that would definitely be my favorite.
That's awesome. Good question.
Yeah.
Second question.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, great. How are you?
Good. I was wondering if you could choose a song to describe the other person, what song would it be?
Any
Great
song?
questions.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Any song?
That's a good one. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, this will be the bonus round, right?
Seriously. That's a great one.
I got a good one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so this was actually the first song I heard with Bruno Mars on it, and I love Bruno Mars. He just did this special at the Apollo Live like
I didn't
2
see
nights
that.
ago.
Did you watch it?
Amazing.
Incredible.
Was it really?
To the point where
He
you
is
watch him
amazing.
and you're like, this guy is a freak of nature. How is he human? And he featured on the song Nothing on You. Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but I'd be wasting whatever. But basically, it's like, and I had just met Chris around when that song was popular, and it was like the anthem for me because I've been traveling all over the world and met so many different people, and there will always be beautiful girls no matter where you go. But there's something special about this one. And as soon as I heard that song, I was like, I don't have to look anymore. I found her. It's it.
You guys.
Babe. Well, how do I follow that one? Jeez. Okay. I would say The Way You Make Me Feel, Michael Jackson, because it's just fun, and I think you did a really ugly dance to it one time. I mean that in a good way. You're a great ugly dancer. You're my
Little shoulder
favorite.
roll?
Yeah.
But kind of like,
Ooh, oh. That's just a little
you can
taste.
edit that out if you'd like.
But yeah, you just make me feel really good, and yeah, you're
I feel like we should make out.
Yeah. Should I leave?
Whoa.
We have time for one more studio question. It's going to come from right
Hi.
up front.
Hello.
What are your favorite holiday traditions that you did with your families?
Yeah, that's
a
a good
kid?
one. One of my favorite holiday traditions with my family is baking cookies. We would bake cookies together and decorate them with icing and sprinkles. It was so fun, and I always felt sick after, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to mimic that one. I'm obsessed with cookie dough in general, just as a whole. I love raw cookie dough. So my mom would just make this homemade sugar cookie dough, and we'd spread them out and make these cookies. And I'd make a gingerbread man and always put a bikini on it every year. It's like my signature. And they're little polka dot bikinis, whatever. And then, actually like 2 months ago, I got food poisoning from raw cookie dough. So now I can't do it anymore. It's the worst story ever. But that's my favorite memory. So can I relive it this year? Can we try it again?
Yeah, just don't get sick.
All right, deal.
That'd be nice.
A lot of sick talk today.
Yeah,
All right.
whoa.
I like the patented bikini cookie, by the way.
Yeah.
I'd bring that back.
Good.
It's like Christmas in Paradise and make
There
bikini.
you go.
Ooh.
I like it.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of your guys' way. Again, just in closing here, our favorite time of year, it's out and available everywhere now via Amazon Music. And then the date's 12/2 tomorrow here in the city. And then are tickets still available to these shows? Yeah. Okay, cool. Where can
Definitely.
before you guys get going, where can fans check out tickets?
Ustheduo.com.
slash-
Okay,
oh.
well, you forgot the... He got a little
Dang
excited.
it.
He forgot the .com.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ustheduo.com/tour.
Nice, nice. All right.
.com.